Good afternoon, sports fans. This is episode 117 of the OK Podcast. As you can probably tell, my name is not Grant.
No, it's not.
I'm not coming to you from Southern California.
No, you're not.
I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Deep underground. Joining me today from the South.
The South
is Jeff. Jeff, where you at?
I'm in Montgomery, Alabama. Not in a drilling status, and I don't know if I'm on orders yet. I don't know. Who knows? So
only
just
only
working
the
for
government
free.
knows. Actually,
I don't know if they know. They're still figuring it out. It's okay.
I've always said drilling status is more a state of mind than a actual official title. So
honestly, that's 100% true. It really is.
Coming to Alabama. We'll get into that here in a minute. As mentioned, this episode 117. Let's go through the spiel that Grant price of Bitcoin is $62,159.
Okay.
I think up from when we started. I can't remember where we started. At.
We are. It was around like low 40s or maybe high 40s. It was somewhere.
I think it was high 40s. Regardless, we're up.
We're up.
As always, before I forget, we are powered by the Shrink Tail, but most important, we are sponsored by BW Taxes. I've always said taxes are continuous, just like Chow, just like face paint, all things that are continuous. So who do I get to help me with my taxes? Before I've done it by myself, huge mistake. I've gone to the chain tax places, doesn't do a good job. So when I found BW Tax, changed the way I do things. Good guy, better at taxes. I've called him on vacation. I've called him at night. He's always picking up, answering my questions. So BW, good guy, better at taxes. Was it BW Tax LLC? Let me see other sponsors that we got. Green Gridiron, Gridiron Green. Mr. Helmet, as we like to call him. College football season is approaching. Big 12 Media Days are going on right now. I think
everyone's been waiting for that. That's been the big thing in sports world lately.
I know, man. I'm ready I want to hear Texas Tech talk. I think SEC Media Days are coming up in about a week and a half.
It was entertaining.
Maybe, out in Florida. So what does that mean? SEC Media Days, I kind of count that as the start of college football season. Talking seasons come to a close, and that is when we kind of start gearing up towards football. So what do you need for football season? You need helmets. I need big helmets. I need small helmets. I need helmets without visors. I need helmets with visors.
Yes.
It's old school mentality, no visors. I want them to see my eyes. But, hey, you can get helmets that don't have your team. You get what is Grant? Grant got me an ice helmet, which I'm super excited about. What helmet did you get?
You bring that thing everywhere you go.
Yeah.
There's one you're just like, it's my pride and joy. Someone
goes, let me see a picture of your kids. And I go, I don't have that, but I have this ice helmet. Didn't you
I got
one?
It's like the Veterans Bowl or something like that.
An actual good one.
I don't know if that bowl's around anymore, but I think it was probably a good deal. Those were probably the two helmets that they were just like, we can give these ones away. No one's buying these.
Yeah, but at least yours doesn't cause controversy.
Yeah,
that being said, our other sponsor, Mr. Helmet, he has fantastic quality. If you're looking for a good gift for that major average sports fan, that would be a good one to go with.
Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How is Mr. Helmet at taxes? Do we know? Could that be like a one-stop shop? I mean, not to encroach on BW, but like, do we know how good Mr. Helmet is at taxes? Or on the contrary,
how good is
BW making? Should he think about making helmets and we just consolidate, our sponsorships into one?
Yeah, that's the goal of every, if someone's your advertiser or you're doing advertisements, you want to consolidate them into one.
You want to get rid of them.
Just less money, less advertising. I get it. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Put in the books. We'll talk about it. So as mentioned, Grant is not here. Grant and Grant's buddy are in the process of flying across the country. Thoughts and prayers going out to Grant. Yeah. Take a moment of silence. Grant. Grant might be dead. We don't know.
He's going through it.
He was in a rough spot this week. So moving does that to people, and I know flying with kids and family does that to you as well. So thoughts and prayers out to Grant. Hopefully makes it safe. He will be joining us next week whenever we kick this back off. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me and Hefe today. Right. I think it's a little bit of an upgrade because when Dad's away, the kids will play kind of thing. Woo-woo!
This is the first time, right? We've done. You and Grant have done them. Grant and I have done them. Yeah. I think this is our first combo. So
this is.
You're in for a treat.
I feel like I've asked. I'm like, oh, me and Jeff can do it by ourselves multiple times, and he's always like, no, you can't do it.
No, not an option. Impossible.
So let's prove them. Let's go ahead and prove them right or wrong. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's hop into it, man. Should we do the staff brief?
Should we? You want to do the staff? Like it'll be
just out of respect for Grant. I know
tradition.
You want us to do a tradition.
Okay.
We might as well just do a little. It will be the quickest staff brief.
Okay. I had a feeling it might be. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're dialing in from. I know we got people across the globe because, Trash Battalion is always constantly forward deployed. We got trash all over the world, so we have to be responding wherever trash is. That's where Trash Battalion's going to be, so appreciate everyone dialing in. We got a lot of outline stations on the line, but let's keep this brief. I know we got a lot of people that got to get back to the mission, and the mission is trash, and we pick up the trash, we secure the trash, we eliminate the trash. It's what we do. Okay, S1, what do you got for us?
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling on me. Really nothing new. Really nothing new to report. I've been on leave. I just got back.
Excellent.
Sergeant Major gave me some leave. So the main thing I want to talk about is our report card. Still an A+.
Okay.
Outside of that, the numbers are bumping. That's all I have for the group, sir.
Excellent. Great stuff. Okay. S2.
Oh, sir, real quick. This is the one again. I just want to let you know I will be on leave next week. But it would probably be more of the same. Thank you, sir. That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay. So let me get this. You just got back from leave, and then you're going to go. It's Wednesday now, and then next week you're going on leave.
Correct, sir. I'm going this evening to Sergeant Major's. He is giving me gumbo and is also giving me a week of leave. So.
Okay. Well, let's just make sure that gets annotated on the Sergeant Major leave tracker. We have our regular leave tracker, and then we have our the Cajun Sergeant Major leave tracker. So let's make sure that gets updated. It's our most robust tracker that we have right now because it seems that there's a lot of leave being given out right now. But we'd like to know where all our people are so we know that if we need to recall everybody, because if there's a trash crisis, we have to respond because we're Trash Battalion.
Oh, yes, so hey, this is Sergeant Major. So that's a really good idea to keep track of that tracker. I've been using that same tracker to kind of keep track of how much gumbo I need to make. Just trying to keep who else going to be coming over to my house and feeding. I got to tell the wife how much gumbo we got to make.
Okay.
It's spicy. That's all I have for the group. So, okay.
Okay. Thank you, Sergeant Major. Okay. So then, S3 Alpha, this is a hot tasker for you. Immediately, I need you to create a gumbo tracker. Okay. It needs to be personnel. I need Marine officers, Marine enlisted, Navy officers, Navy enlisted to track. Okay. How much gumbo? That way we can send up the gumbo stats to Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major's wife can then produce the gumbo. Right. We want this to be efficient because that's what we are. We're Trash Battalion.
Yes, sir. We'll do.
Okay. Excellent. Great work. Okay. S2, what do you got for us? Is the Strait of Hormuz, how's it doing?
Sir, nothing really new to report. Strait of Hormuz, I believe, is still closed. I have not been to the website here as of late.
Okay.
But last time I checked, it was still closed. I've just kind of haven't even bothered gone into my little cave. I've just been on, X. What's the website? www.isthestreitoformuzopen.com.
Yes, that is the website.
Yeah. That's where we get.
Let's see.
Where.
From the source.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, not open. There we go.
I wonder who did their graphic design. That's what.
It's very minimalist in like, I feel like in a very modern, classic way.
Yeah, I want to see how many lines of code is in there. Probably just one line.
I bet they had AI make it for them. AI, make me a website domain that is the most minimal possible. I want 2 lines of code, or maybe 3 lines. I don't know how. I think you have to have like a open something and then a I don't know.
Fair enough. All right, let's push.
Okay. Hey, this is S3. We covered it, right? We're just producing trackers at the cyclic rate here, making sure all the boxes are green. That's what we do. We see a box, we make it green. We see trash, we secure it. That's Trash Battalion. Nothing further for the group. S4, what do you got?
Sir, dumpsters back online, as briefed last week. I would like to get a working party out there to pressure wash the dumpsters.
Oh, I love that.
Want them clean, want them scrubbed, need them looking good for phase mode come down here in the next couple of years. Outside of that, sir, that's all I have for the group. Thank you.
Clean dumpster is a well-functioning dumpster. That's what we always say.
MCDP 3-Tech 1?
That's right. Expeditionary Dumpster Operations. Yeah, really good stuff. Okay, let's see. Medical. Do we have any medical folks here in the group? No. Okay, they're all on leave.
Yeah, I think they're all on leave as well.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure
said
that they're.
Said something about a rodeo coming down the pipe.
Oh, okay. We'll figure out what type of rodeo that is. I know they have a lot of different rodeos there in the Navy. Hey, but that's our blue-green team. It's one team, one fight. We're integrated. We're joined at the hip. We're in lockstep together, right? We're on the same page, on the same sheet of music. We are hooking and jabbing there together. That's what we do. We're the Department of the Navy. We're the men's department of the Navy, as they say. Chief really likes that one when I razz him up with that one. All right. Enough of that. Let's kick it over to S6. I think we have maybe an update on the record jackets. I've heard some rumblings about updates on record jackets.
Oh, yes, sir. S6 is actually out. He just left me a note, said record jackets are terrible, not good.
Okay.
So I think he's just working on those. Outside of that, he said nothing for the group.
Okay. Hey, you know what? If you got nothing for the group, right? You don't need to be up here running your suck, taking up time.
Yeah, if only that was an actual rule.
Yeah, no, that's an actual rule. It's in our ROE for the staff brief, right? That's rules of engagement for you non-military types that are dialed in somehow. Rules of engagement. It's really important to abide by those rules at all times. That way, we can be quick, efficient, timely, accurate, precise, and on target, and always just we got someone dialed in. One of the outstations. All right,
it's our
good,
S6.
Perfect. Just in time, our communications officer has dialed in here. Took some time out of your leave.
Sorry I'm late, sir. My apologies.
Good to see you. All right.
We're just wrapping up the staff brief.
Just about done. Okay, then.
The most important part of the podcast.
Hey, everyone's just dying for more staff brief.
That's a quote from Grant's mom, I think.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yes. Trash 5 is on leave, so he's not here to wrangle in the sidebars. Okay, we talked to S6, so then that kicks us over to our senior enlisted. Let's check the outline stations. Thank you, S4, for that. Always keeping us on track here. 1 second. All right. Oops.
PJ, your studio just looks...
It's so professional.
It looks like you're in a spa almost.
Dude, I mean...
It has that vibe.
If you're a barber, can you have a bad haircut?
I have seen that, yeah.
Well, see, I don't want to be that guy. I'm like, hey, if I'm video, dude, if I'm PJ...
that makes sense. I have seen, it's in the Marine Corps. I've seen some barbers with bad haircuts.
Yeah, like a dentist with bad teeth. You're like, why are you drilling into my tooth right now?
I don't trust.
I wanted to pop in for a few minutes. My wife tried to cut her finger off with a knife tonight by accident.
Oh, fun.
I literally just took a baby out of a bathtub 60 seconds ago, And so I was like, you know what I should do right now? I should podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, got them priorities right. Throwing bathwater out with babies.
That's right. Got a
Yes,
podcast. Sorry, child.
Yes, sir. Yeah, dude, she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, right.
Are you a every other day bath family? Are you a everyday bath family?
Right now, we're an everyday bath family.
For your child, I should say.
Not for me. No, I mean, why would I waste the water? You know?
Yeah,
true.
That's crazy. I'm a conservationist over here, but you know, for the baby, we're an everyday bath. I don't think it's as much about the cleaning aspect. It's more of like a routine thing. Like this is just what you do. You do the bath, you do story, or just, you know, she goes with her mom, we rock her to sleep, and then stay up for another 2 hours because she won't go to sleep, and then she finally does, and then that's the routine.
Hey, life.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
But all right, outline stations. Sorry.
Okay, outline station. No, that was good.
Sidebars,
That was
dude.
good. Good bath
Yeah,
discussion real quick. I
Yeah,
like
bath
that.
talk.
I like that. That's trash adjacent, sort of like cleanliness. You know, it's trash
Yeah,
adjacent.
bath 6.
Oh, I like it. Okay, we got John K checking in. Colorado checking in. Fires at 110 acres and 14% containment. Yikes. Air quality low. All secure at Sector 7. Great work, Sector 7. Appreciate you checking in.
Okay, that kind of sounded like a call for help almost. Are you okay?
I was like, does that sound
It
secure?
says all secure. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. 14%
Brother,
seems
are you
low.
okay, John?
I feel like we just had some fires in Salt Lake that were like kind of near like the hospital where my wife works, and like they're like, oh, it's 4% contained, and then it was like a day later they were like, oh, fire's out. I'm like, that's quick. Like it was giant. It was a massive. I don't know. But
That's what you wanted.
I don't know how they calculate that percentage. Yeah, I mean, no, it's good. It's good. All right, we got Chaps checking in. Well, hello. Is the Cajun Sergeant Major, Cajun Chaplain checking in? While the Chaplain is on leave, my brothers from the Bayou told me they need to prepare something for y'all. I was reading Ephesians 2, where Paul talks to God, making us one. And then it reminded me of jambalaya. Down here in Louisiana, everybody's got their own recipe. Some have strict rules, others throw everything in the pot and somehow make it work. Folks will argue all day about what's right, but when it's finally done, everybody wants a bowl. Paul says Christ did something even better. He took people who had every reason to stay divided and brought them together. The walls that once separated us have been torn down by the cross. Our backgrounds, traditions, and preferences no longer define who belongs to God's family. Jesus does. Just like the good book told us, there's no longer Jew, nor Greek, nor Cajun. We're one family because of wonderful work of the cross. Over. Whew. Thank you, Cajun Chaplain.
It hits different with the accent.
Dude, little, right?
Can we get like a Cajun version of the Bible, like a CEV translation?
Cajun version. What's the Bible app and just have it read to you in a Cajun voice? Yeah.
Yeah, you can just, it's like one of the functions.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, go Tiger.
Go Tiger. Every passage just ends with go Tiger. Let's see. Those are our two outline stations that checked in. Well, we did have Billy Mitchell checked in with a photo, right? Good picture of a sign. It's a urinal with looks like a piece of paper, probably a piece of printer paper they yanked out of the printer that may or may not actually function in the 3 shop. And then they use some clear packing tape to slap it on the urinal. It says out of order, and then it has a wet floor sign in front of it. So there you go, folks. That's Billy Mitchell checking in. Good sign.
Billy Mitchell, I can pee. That's what he always says.
I can pee. So good stuff from our outline stations. Love it. Good stuff.
Where is Billy? I feel like we haven't heard from Billy Martin in a while.
That is a good point.
Is he out driving?
He might be driving. He's probably busy driving. Doesn't want to text and drive because that's dangerous. He's too busy drinking and driving.
Hey! Safety is no accident.
That is true.
That's true.
All right, man.
Well said,
dude. Look at us.
Dang, 20 minutes in, perfect time. Like that's.
Yeah.
What are we?
I
doing?
forgot to mention what's today's date?
I got July 8th.
July 8th. This is episode, I mentioned that, episode 117, Okay
you
Podcast.
Did? Yes, verified.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's kick this thing off, man.
Should we start the show?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Let's start the show.
Yeah, let's start the show. Okay. All right. As is tradition. Right? All right. As is tradition, Trey, you've been doing any lifting?
No.
Hey, that's all right. Very well.
No.
Okay, nothing for the group.
Dude, yeah, nothing for the group. No, man,
Amen.
It was last week, I think I told you, like, we were sick.
Oh, yeah.
And it was
traveling.
like everyone had strep throat, and then we went straight into vacation, and it was just, trying to get back into it. Update, though, I did get the, whatchamacallit, the Rogue.
Oh, yeah, you on the bike now.
Yeah, he shall not be named Echo Bike. So... I think we got that like right before I took off. So I busted it in once, dude. So the guy I traded my row machine and he gave me his Echo Bike, and then
that's a good trade.
He got the wrong.
I think that's a great trade.
Well, it wasn't straight up because he's like, man, this thing's worth a little bit more. So I had to.
He was like,
come on,
no, it's not.
I mean, probably some Bitcoin.
It's pretty.
I should have told him, like, dude, this Echo Bike or this row machine's been passed down 4 generations.
Yeah, you got to like Tom Sawyer him a little bit, like do some sales action going on.
Yeah.
This is a Civil War row machine.
Yeah.
I wish I was a better salesman. Yeah. No, man. So I did it once, dude. That thing kicked my butt.
It's brutal,
dude. It's tough.
Do you have one?
I have the Echo Bike. Yeah, I got it about 6 months ago, and I mean, in terms of bang for your buck, in terms of price, what you can do with it, and the square footage, which is a major factor in garage gyms.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like it's the best cardio machine, hands down.
Dude, if you have 5 minutes, you'll be wiped out.
You can get crushed on that thing.
Crushed. I would actually literally do that because like I would literally be like, I have 20 minutes to work out, so I'd get like a press, like an overhead press in like 15 minutes, and then do 5 1-minute intervals, like 10 seconds on sprint. It's not, listen, I'm not like winning any championships with that, but like you're not out of shape.
Oh yeah. No, you can feel it real quick on those. That's for sure.
And that's what the guy said when I got it from him. I go, hey man, so like, why are you getting rid of it? Like, does it work? He's like, dude, it's in really good condition. He's like, I need something a little bit easier, like to where I'm not dying like every time I use it. He's like, dude, it kills me, man. He's like, I don't want to go from 0 to 10. He's like, I'm looking for something if I just want to do it at like a zone 2 cardio for an extended period of time. That might not be the best machine to do.
I've tried it. I've tried like a 20-minute ride on it. You can do it.
You can.
It's not comfortable. Like I'd almost like rather like jog or just walk faster, or like a weighted vest or something. I don't know. But like you can do zone 2. It's just not, it's not built for that, but you can do it. In
Definitely not. And these things are built like a tank too. Like I don't, that thing's gonna outlive me. That's for sure. Yeah. Like,
so
for sure.
I'll be curious, Jeff, like how are you incorporating that into, like, would you use that so let's say you're running the novice program and you want to incorporate that bike, like how would you're running novice program Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
When and what type of workout would you incorporate that bike in?
I mean, for like a novice progression, again, I like maybe like once or twice a week, throwing it in there and like keeping the session short. The great thing on that bike is that like it's not going to beat you up since it's all like concentric motion. You're not having to like slow down or like stop anything with your muscles. It's all just used as like pushing. So you're not going to get like sore from it, but like you don't want to then add in too much fatigue and stress that you're not actually like recovering. Because when you're in that novice phase, like you're like, hey, I'm trying to stack these workouts and add 10 pounds, add 5 pounds. Because that should be your main focus of a novice progression. But if you're one of people like, hey, I want to throw in something, I want to get that sweat or get out of breath. I mean, it's like, we talked about it a little bit. It's like that pre-programmed, I think on all like the Echo bikes, it's the Tabata setting. If you're familiar with like the CrossFit uses a lot, but like 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. It's 8 rounds of that. And dude, if you go hard in that 20 seconds, like you are in a world of hurt like afterwards for sure.
It's almost like it's bad and good. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. No,
I was gonna say it's so evil because it doesn't matter how in shape you are.
Yeah.
It just stays with you no matter how hard you push or how in shape you are. There's no hiding. Like it just moves with you. The faster you go, the worse it is. And there's no escape from it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Jordy, do you use it to warm up at all? Have you ever used it?
I think that's my favorite use of it, actually.
Same.
So yeah, before I start lifting, I will do anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes on it, depending on where I'm like this time frame. But I always warm up on it. You know, in my 30s now, so you know I got to warm up a little bit more. But you know,
baby, dude, come on.
Yeah, right, dude.
Oh, dude, I have an interesting lifting update about that. So my shoulder's always been bad. I heard it bench pressing, right? Because I was like when I started my starting strength notch progression, I was like, oh, well, I got to find my starting weights. And so obviously that's time to PR, right? Like it's time to YOLO, like, cause I'm not going to start at some like loser weight, right? You know what I mean?
Hell no.
But anyway, so I wasn't very strong at all. So I remember I just started, I was not trained whatsoever. I was 155 pounds when I started, and I did a 185 bench press, which was a lot for me.
Oh, damn.
Right.
That's
and
solid.
I did that. Yeah, for that. And I barely did it, but that like destroyed my shoulder.
Oh, no.
My right shoulder.
Geez.
It like, I felt something like kind of pop in there.
You're
it's like the
were you
front.
flaring out?
I probably was flaring a lot. And I got kind of long arms too for my body weight. So it's like, it's like a deficit bench press almost. You know, I can deadlift real well, but like my bench is like crazy range of motion, right?
Yeah.
So I hurt that. Took me forever to heal that back up. And then I didn't bench for 6 months. I only pressed. Then I finally started benching again. I still have a poverty bench press. My best is like 230 or something like that. It's, you know, whatever.
Good, man. It's good.
But anyway, every time I get to the 200s, something happens. I tweak it. It starts hurting again. Like it's like this wall I can't get past. Well, had the baby, didn't lift for like 4 months probably when we first had that. Got back into it, and I hurt my shoulder again, but this time doing a regular overhead press. Like stupid, just like stupid. Like, because I didn't warm up. I didn't have the Rogue Echo bike, and I just YOLO'd it. As always, that's when you get hurt. So I was like, okay, I got to find a different way because I keep running into the same wall. So I was like, I need to figure out a way to get a heavier weight, but in a different position that doesn't hurt my shoulder. So I started out with dumbbells, and I did a neutral grip dumbbell press.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Like that. And I got pretty good with that. That didn't hurt at all. And I did the 80s for 5.
Nice.
Which is not bad.
Yeah.
And then I moved to this crazy bar. And Grant needs to make this because it'd be a great business idea for him.
He loves that. He loves that. Text it to him right now.
While he's not here, I'm going to tell him how he should run his business.
Yes. We should all go around the horn and do that.
Have you ever used one of these?
Oh, yeah. I've seen them
them
before. Yeah. Where it has like the alternate or various.
Yeah, I feel like they call it like a football bar, or like there's a bunch of different names for it. Yeah,
it's either like a football bar or a Swiss bar or something like that.
Yeah, Swiss bar. Yeah.
I got one of those. I would have bought a Strength Co one, but Grant hasn't taken my business idea yet. So maybe soon. But I started doing that, and that doesn't hurt either. And I got to like the low 200s with that.
Dang.
And dude, that really helped. Like I could actually do that. So I'm kind of progressing with that, adding in barbell here and there, kind of like sneaking my way back in. So we'll see if it works this time.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. It's like the Mars bar, but for the bench.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like it's the bench, it's the upper body Mars bar.
Yeah. That's awesome. I've used them. I feel like, well, now I'm in Alabama, but the gym I was going to in Salt Lake, they had one. I don't think I ever messed around with it too much, but like I remember doing some rows with it. I've done bench a couple of times with it, and yeah, it's cool. Yeah, definitely like, you know, the elbows like have to stay tight just because like you're so much more like compact with like your hands. So yeah, that's a good idea. So for folks that are maybe dealing with shoulder issues on the bench, like try to find a place that has one of those bars.
Yeah.
No, outside of that, man, hopefully get back into it this week. So
hell yeah,
it's kind of get back into that routine, my once a day lifts. and then incorporate. My game plan was using this Echo bike post like heavy lift. I think it was kind of what I'm going to lean.
I feel like I'd rather stack them like that, like instead of lift heavy and then a hit session the next day and then another lift heavy. I think I'd rather like just have all my intensity with one day and then a rest then that'd be my preference.
So,
but don't call me.
We'll see, man. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I like that. Do not call Jordy for lifting advice. He will not answer. He will not answer. You could maybe try calling BW. He answers. I don't know how much lifting advice he has. We're really exploring.
Dude, he passed out doing 405 deadlift one time.
Oh, hey,
you got that on video, I'm pretty sure.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, Trey and I early before you hopped on, we're discussing like, okay, is Mr. Helmet like, is he good at taxes at all? Like, or like, can BW? Do you think he could like make helmets? Like, how do we reduce the number of sponsors we have to like just
that's the whole goal.
But like, we want them to still perform the same services, but we all want it to be in one place. We want a one-stop shop for taxes, helmets, and lifting advice. Like, that's what we're looking for.
I've always thought we needed fewer sponsors.
That's what I'm saying.
It's getting crowded. Like, there's too many ads.
There's so many sponsors. It's just like,
you can't even listen to them.
Yeah.
Just one ad read the whole podcast.
Grant's going to love this. Let's reduce the sponsors.
He's going to go, hey, Jordy, I'll double your pay to not publish this episode. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, buddy. Let's drive this train, man.
Okay, let's do it. Talked a little lifting. Okay, we just had 4th of July. Trey, did you do anything fun for 4th of July? Jordy, you do anything fun?
Man, yeah. So we traveled. So I mentioned I was sick last week, but my wife goes, "Hey, do you want to?" We had a trip planned out to San Diego, right?
Nice.
My wife goes, "Hey, do you want to go? Like, do you want to stay here, and I can take the kids?" I'm like, I would rather be sick in San Diego than sick here in Texas. So. I went there, went to a 24-hour, got some medication. So long story
super
short,
spreader. Nice. Love it.
Yeah, ended up being fine. Like the second day that we were there felt good. No, dude, we had a great time. San Diego kind of stayed over by it's called Paradise Point, where we stayed at. Went down to Coronado for a day. Watched the fireworks there. We were kind of over by SeaWorld.
Yep.
Dude, yeah. Kids were not. Kids have PTSD, dude, from fireworks. Like, first one, I tried to prep them all week.
But just like with explosions?
No, like I would put fireworks on YouTube and be like, oh, fireworks. Like, we're going to see these.
Yeah.
That makes
more
sense.
Excited.
That's a better way to do it, yeah.
Yeah, but training can only go so far. Like, once you get into the live rounds. Once you get to live rounds, man, they were not having it. And so we saw one firework go off, and then we packed it in. So I missed it. Someone asked me, like, 50 years from now, like, hey, where were you, like, in the 250th anniversary for the America? Like, did you, like, see a good fireworks? I'm like, no, I didn't. I was inside a hotel room.
Packed it in.
And we go back to the hotel room, man, and like you could hear the fireworks going off, and it's every time they would go off, you're like, like freaking out. And I was like, dude, it's gonna be the longest night ever. It's like in a foxhole in our hotel room.
Oh no,
dude! But outside of that, man, we went to the San Diego Children's Museum.
Oh,
big
cool.
hit, dude. It was guys by far the best one I think we've ever been to, man.
That's cool.
Let's go.
They have a great one there if you haven't been there. So San Diego Children's Museum, if you got kids of that age. If you don't have kids, it would just be weird if you went.
So I probably should check it out. Just like
Jeff, because I'm going to check out the Children's Museum.
I just love just checking out the local Children's Museum wherever I go.
But
do you have kids? Oh, no, I don't.
No, I don't. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We just see a clip of Jeff on like a flock camera the next day. That's like, strange man enters Children's Museum alone.
But that's it. So my brother-in-law got there late, and he checking in by himself. He's like, "Yeah, I need to take her for one." And they're like, "Do you have kids?" And he's like, "Yes, I do. I got kids. They're already here." They're like,
they definitely have to ask. They definitely are like, "What's going on with this solo guy?"
That happens to them, where they're just like, "Oh, guys, like, no." You think they let him in?
I don't know.
No, dude.
You go.
They just turn him away.
No.
Oh, they would have, yeah. Like, why would they let him in?
It's a free country, Trey.
I'm just
It's a free country.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude,
Maybe he's a kid at heart, you know.
But they got a good one, man. I will say the biggest. And Jordy, I don't know if you've done this, man, and especially, and you can edit this out. I know you got another one on the way.
Oh, that's fine. Tell him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Jordy broke the news to me, and I was talking to him today, so we're super excited.
Congratulations!
Oh, does Jeff not know? Oh,
I didn't know. That's amazing, dude.
Apparently, Grant's keeping that close to the vest, man. Yeah, no, we're super excited for you.
I love it.
Thanks, brother. A little boy coming
traveling. No,
let's go.
Yet? You have to say it.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Dude, I'll break it. I'll break it here without Grant, just because he's not here.
Yeah. Go ahead. What is it?
You're gonna name him Silas.
Ooh,
I like it, man. That's good.
Yeah, old school.
That's good. That's a strong aim.
Thank you.
Good choice.
But dude, I feel like the biggest test, like, of my marriage is like traveling with children.
I believe it.
Dude, I'm doing it next week.
Good luck, man. It's just
thank you.
I like do premarital counseling like beforehand, or just like marriage counseling before you go.
Are you saying this is a big difference, flying or driving? Because I've driven, but I haven't flown yet.
Driving, I feel like is less stressful. Flying, because you're doing a sea bag drag with like all of your stuff,
dude,
like trying to check in. It's honestly, man, and then it stops being as stressful. Like once you get past security, you're like, okay,
I can see that.
it. And then you think, oh, I'm good. And then you get on the plane, and then you realize, oh, I'm sitting in the seat with this kid for like 4 hours who's freaking out before we take off. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's, it's unique, but it does test the marriage. But we made it through, man. But yeah, so San Diego, it was a good trip overall.
Love it.
Grant's doing it right now, so thoughts and prayers. Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers,
Bro.
T's and P's.
Yeah.
He's in the air right now,
baby.
is he? I don't know when he's leaving, but
I think he's in the air, I believe.
Love it.
But
oh, dude,
yeah.
They got Wi-Fi on the plane, bro.
Yeah. Why is he not podcasting from 30,000 feet? Yeah.
You throw screen time. Yeah. That's when I'm like very pro screen time for children. I'm like, yeah, watch
Dude,
this.
My wife said that. She was like, no, we have to save it. We got to bank it for when it's like break glass in case of emergency. Then just like
this is it.
That would
be it.
Yeah, got it. All right, I'm gonna save that one up.
That's good.
What about you,
Jordy?
What'd you do?
Yeah, you do anything good?
Oh no, my fourth was like super boring. We had a kid. We're trying to get ready. It's actually really good. We have a bunch of company in town. Kate's parents and her sisters in town. Nice. They're here right now. So we were like scrambling, trying to get everything clean and ready for that. We did see some fireworks kind of like in the neighborhood and everything. But then we're like, wait, we don't want to like keep her up and like amp her up right before bed. We're trying to get her to sleep. So we're like, actually, let's bring her back inside. Let's not get her like PTSD to a 1-year-old. But so no, it was not quite the banger 250th celebration, but you know what? It's all good. There's a lot of 4th of July.
Good, man.
I like it.
Still love America.
Give her something super overstimulating and then be like, all right, go to bed. See ya.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's not gonna work. Dude. This is, yeah.
I'm always jacked after fireworks. And then you expect me to go to bed after that?
Expect me to go to bed?
Something about it just like gets in your bones.
Damn.
Hefe, were you in Salt Lake, or had you hit the road already?
No, I was on the road. I was pulling into Montgomery on the 4th, right? Is that correct? Yeah, I think I got
Saturday?
to Montgomery on the 4th. Yeah. So, like saw some fireworks in the distance, but like, yeah, it was pretty. Like, I got to the hotel and I was like, I'm ready to go to bed. So,
dude, that's what
it was good.
So I guess if you could. So explain one, fantastic flag in the back, why you're in Montgomery, and then the school you're at. Like, I don't know. For those, explain to Jordy what this school is and what you're learning there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
is this a war college thing?
Yeah. Yeah. So, little backstory. So reservist. But like military, whether you're active duty or reserves, like you have like each rank, like as an officer for the most part, like there's like a required professional military education that you have to do to kind of like develop yourself and essentially get yourself ready for the next rank and be promotion eligible. And so as a reservist, you can either do kind of like the one weekend a month, you're going out to your school at some like whatever regional site that you're closest to. That's about a 2-year process, or you can apply to go in person. If you get selected, you get put on active duty orders. So I got selected to go to the Air Force Command and Staff School in Montgomery, Alabama. So I'll be here in Alabama till end of May 27, so like 11 months ish.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it's cool. I'll be here with the Air Force, and it's all just like kind of learning, like, as a captain and lieutenant.
Are you student or teacher?
Student. Yeah.
Student. Okay, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So this basically then I'll be then eligible, or not, I'll be eligible, but this will make me more like basically competitive for promotion to the next lieutenant colonel. So then it's like,
Are you a major now? I don't know anything.
Yeah, major now. Grade and I are majors. And so then not next year.
Is this just to beat Grant?
No, so he's also going to be going to the Navy's version in Rhode Island. So that's why he's in the air right now to move the family.
Right.
So, and I think like, we would have been on the same, like we're basically on the same timeline as far as like promotions go. We promoted to major on the same day. That's like all the ranks we've had, I think. So yeah, it's like I don't know, strategic level. So kind of, as you're a captain and lieutenant, you're thinking more of like lower levels of just like, it's what the groups that you're in charge of and leading and like having to plan and strategize for. And now you're like, okay, hey, you're going to be a level up from this to like, a major or like a soon to be lieutenant colonel. So it's kind of like you're thinking about like the battalion level. So,
is it kind of like number of men you would manage? Like you're managing these 5 guys, and then it's like you're managing these 10, and then it's like you're managing the guys that manage 10 guys, and then you're managing those managers. Like, is that kind of?
Yeah.
I know I'm using like.
No. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. Okay. So, and it'll be different because, I'm learning how like the Air Force thinks and plans and strategizes and stuff like that. There'll be some like. There's gonna be a lot of instances where like they're saying something and I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? And then they like plain speak it. And I'm like, oh, in the Marine Corps, we call that this. Cause like we're all doing the same stuff usually, but we just have like little different like language for it. Like I was standing in line for like checking in to just like let them know I'd like arrived at the school. And there's also like Army guys there. There's Navy guys. There's even civilians that are there. And I'm talking to 2 Army guys. They're like, oh, like how does this fit in for, the reserves and like your KD billets? And I was like, what's KD? And they're like, oh, key development. And I was like, oh, that like XO and OPSO when you're a major? They're like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. Yep,
Cajun development.
Cajun. We just call that Cajun development here in Trash Battalion. So
yeah, I'm confused. So multiple branches go to the same college, it's taught by the Air Force, and that applies to everyone.
So it doesn't have to be like Grant's going to the Navy. Like
the Marine Corps has one, the Army has one.
It's just kind of like what fits in your schedule is like, hey, I need to do this like this year, like starting as soon as possible. Hey, there's an Air Force. The Navy one's
offering it, or the Air Force is got it.
And they're all kind of on the same timeline ish. It's just so like probably 90% of the students will be Air Force, but they usually like to mix in other branches. So you can get that kind of like, so if like anytime you go to, if there's like a big conflict that kicks off. So like, when I did my deployments and we were in CENTCOM, like in Iraq and Afghanistan, like there's Air Force people there, there's Army people there, there's like, it's never just like just the Marines really. So you kind of have to be able to like speak each other's language and like understand how the other like branches like think. So they like to have that kind of like cross pollination. So they sprinkle in some.
You excited? Like, is it you to learn more stuff? Or
I think it'll be cool.
In your role, is it like pretty siloed? Like I focus on this, and this is like from here to here. This is what I think about, and then it's like you never even think about the next level up until you like have to because it's so much going on. Or
a little bit, and like you kind of do get stuck in like, okay, hey, I'm in the artillery battery, or I'm in an infantry company, which are like this kind of same thing. Like this is how you like, this is the level that you're kind of concerned with. And then when you kind of move up to the next like echelon, you're like, oh, okay, you kind of see a little bit more of the picture and have to think about a little bit more like stuff and different things. And so it just becomes more complex and less complex in some ways. It's just kind of, a different way to look at the problem.
What I'm most excited about for you is, so Jordy, the Marine Corps is notorious for not having good chow halls. Like,
right. I've heard
across the way.
Yeah.
And then on the opposite end, the Air Force is like famous for having like the most extravagant chow hall. So I don't know how it would shake out in Montgomery, but I would imagine it's still a pretty good chow. Have you tested it out yet or no?
I haven't hit the chow hall yet.
Okay.
But no, I am excited for that. Right? I am excited for that. Like, yeah, I think it'll be good.
Grant survived on glizzies only in Okinawa, it sounded like.
He probably brought it himself, yeah. Just shipped it to himself. But yeah, no, the chow halls in the Air Force, man, are usually pretty good. Even the Army is usually pretty good, I would say.
Where's Navy rank? Because isn't Grant's buddy going over there? Where's Navy rank in that?
They had good chow on ship, I can tell you that. Like at least like, you know, the officers, and then even like but then the chiefs, they have their own mess. And that's the best chow on ship is the Chiefs, like because they run the Navy.
Okay, but it's almost like a badge of honor that the Marines chow is like the worst, right? It's like
I think a little bit
the worst badge ever.
No one wants.
Dude, I think the ship's chow is probably good because you're like on a floating prison essentially. Like you can't go anywhere, so like you have to keep morale up. You have to have good chow. So I don't know. I've never been like on a Navy-based chow hall, so I bet it's better than the Marine Corps, or maybe equal. Who knows? But dude, I don't know. Excited, man. I'm excited to hear about the curriculum, kind of what you're going to be learning, because I've always been curious about that. So,
can you just teach us on the podcast like every week, like what you learned that week? And just
for sure.
Give the courses. Sure. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
He told me like his daily schedule, and like there's homework that goes with it, but I'm like, this sounds very easy. Like it's schedule wise. Yeah. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's like most days there's only about like 3 hours ish of class each day.
Okay.
And then like there's going to be days where it's like, okay, hey, there's this guest speaker. You got to go to this thing, or like, hey, we have this, but like so I'm like, okay. And I think that's usually kind of how like all these schools go a little bit. Cause it's like kind of, they don't want it to be like, oh, this is a break, but like they also know that like, hey, this is kind of you like for the active duty guys, like you rotate out of the fleet where like, you know, you're going to the field and it's like really high tempo, and like this is kind of like a little more down tempo, especially like at this rank. Most people have like, you know, families and they've been in the whatever service for, you know, 10, 12 years at that point. So it's like, hey, let's have you have a little bit more downtime and
How's that work with your job? I don't know if that's too much personal information, but I just like
no, all good.
For people who are coming in from reserve, like what do you do?
Yeah. So the nice thing is like, so the reserves, and I can't remember what the acronym like stands for. But I think it's called USERA, which is like, I don't know, uniform something, reserve guard something. I don't remember the acronym, but it's basically like there's some federal laws that are like, hey, if you get put on military orders, like your job can't just like fire you. So for me, I'm just like taking an unpaid leave of absence. So it was super easy. Like I just like sent him a copy of my orders and was like, hey, I got selected to go to this school, looking to do an unpaid leave of absence. And then like, you know, they were like, okay, cool. Cause like,
sweet.
They kind of can't do anything. They're like, like, no. I'm like, well, the government kind of says that you have to let me. So, you know.
Yeah. Don't want to argue with the military.
It's good. There's like, a lot of protections. Yeah. But,
cool.
No, so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Dude, and I know Jordy might have to take off here in a minute, but I want to pick his thoughts. This question I posted like 3 weeks ago, and we just haven't had time to get to it, but I want to hear what Jordy's take is on this.
Just been constant push.
Yes.
Well, man, it's just for one reason. And Grant's like would be the worst person to ask this to. So the fact that he's not here, it actually works.
I know what question this is.
I'm so glad he's not here. Let's go.
But I'll let Jeff. You want to ask it? I'll let you.
Oh, is this your act? It's your actor one, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm not great either. But let's go. Let's try.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Trey's topic. Some actors can't miss when it comes to movies. Which actors, in your eyes, only do good movies? Like, who's that one you're like, you know, the preview comes on or whatever in the theaters or on YouTube or something, and you see that so-and-so is in the movie. You're like, oh, not going to miss this. I'm going to see this. Or even like maybe it's a director that you're just like, oh, not going to miss Ridley Scott movie or
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Oh, nice. I like it. That is a good pick.
There's some of those, man.
It's never a bad movie. It's never a bad movie.
You're going to be entertained. At minimum, you will be entertained.
Yeah.
There's a couple of I have no desire to see. Like, what's that? Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vanilla Sky. I've never seen Vanilla Sky. But the thing is, they're all like critically acclaimed, right?
Yeah, they're like the ones that like fall into like the good movie category for him.
The artsy ones. I will say, like, if you slap the word Mission Impossible on there, like I'll see it.
You got Jerry
100%.
Maguire. You got A Few Good Men. Like,
yeah, dude,
you could sounds great.
I saw it.
He wasn't such a strange dude, man. I would.
Yeah, don't think about that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Scientology is interesting.
I mean,
but,
you know,
it's kind of like it's like McDonald's, where it's like
potential sponsor.
Like,
yeah.
Potential sponsor, yeah, exactly. Tom Cruise,
McDonald's, right?
Scientology, yeah.
Scientology.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, or that.
They might be good at taxes. I don't know.
No. We're getting rid of sponsors right now. We're trying to.
That's right. Oh, okay.
Well, we got to figure out which one we can consolidate all of these industries into. So, like taxes, helmets.
No,
we got to figure out.
I was gonna say it's kind of like McDonald's, where it's like it's never going to be the best burger, but it's always like fine. It's always like, I got a good burger. Like
you know what you're going to get. Yeah. There's no surprises. There's no surprises.
It won't be your favorite ever, but like you're never upset about it.
I would say, yeah, that's probably true.
I like it. I like it.
Jeff, who do you think?
Oh man,
you might have the same one. Like
honestly, I think Tommy Lee Jones, I would say, is kind of one for me. Like I like a lot of stuff that he's done. Christian Bale is always super solid. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio is like he's another like more a little bit more later in his career.
Yeah.
Who else?
I think mine's Denzel, man.
Ooh,
I was hoping someone would say that. Yeah,
Denzel. He had a pretty sick run around that like Man on Fire time frame.
Probably one of my favorite movies, man.
Dude, Man on Fire is great.
Yeah.
Did they remake that or like turn it into a TV show or something? I feel like I saw that recently.
No, that was the they made a TV show out of The Equalizer.
Okay. I did see that.
Yeah, I would say Denzel probably for actor, and then dude and I know it's your topic, but Christopher Nolan, man, for directors.
Ooh,
Christopher Nolan and Guy Ritchie are like the two directors.
Yes.
I'm like,
interesting.
I'll probably see that.
Man, can I do an honorable mention?
Absolutely.
It made me laugh when I thought about it. Jackie Chan.
Dude. Dude, I went through a big Jackie Chan phase back in the day.
You know what it's going to be, but like, dude, I have a great time watching a Jackie Chan movie.
Dude, again, that's another one you're like not disappointed. True. Like you're going to be entertained. It's yeah.
He's a legend.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'd say the other one I would put in there for me, and I know it's going to be a trash movie, but I don't care, is Jason Statham.
Oh, really?
Just saying, like it's going to be a terrible. It's going to be so bad. Oh, the beekeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, dude. still in the Netflix queue. Haven't gotten to that one yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, like one day. Said, if it stays there, like you're not missing anything. You know the plot, right? Like you know exactly what's going to happen. But dude,
it's all the same movie, just he's a different profession, you know?
Yeah,
the mechanic, the beekeeper.
It's that's basically what it is. Yeah, that's me and Dr. Gatledge, like Jason Statham all day.
Okay. I was thinking of another in like the comedy realm. Like I think like Seth Rogen for me is one. Like I love it, like comedy stuff that he's in. Like Will Ferrell had that run where it was like, oh, Will Ferrell's in this, like it's going to be a banger comedy movie. Yeah,
he had a generational run.
Definitely, like tapered out at the end and kind of fizzled, but like that, like core of like Anchorman, Talladega Nights. I think Semi Pro is such a slept on movie for him. I love that movie.
I would say like Matt Damon.
Oh, it's good.
I would say Matt Damon, but then Matt Damon made We Bought a Zoo, and I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like that's.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, listen, he's great.
Oh, for the most part, he's pretty good.
Crazy.
Oh, the Bournes, yeah, dude.
The Bournes series
and I saw something.
But
I saw something funny about Matt. There was like a meme or something like, oh, it's like Hollywood has spent like $600 million trying to bring Matt Damon home. And it was like Saving Private Ryan, The Martian, Interstellar, and now The Odyssey. And it's all like movies about him like trying to get Matt Damon home.
Bro, he's always just wanders off. He's always wandering off.
Don't go anywhere, Matt. Just stay there. It costs too much money to get you home. I'm pumped for The Odyssey.
Yeah, I saw you, but Matt Damon's in that, right?
I know. I'm pumped, and it looks good.
There's been a bunch of like the casting has been a very controversial. Isn't that the story behind it?
Oh, really?
As far as like who they picked to play who, and everyone was everyone was up in arms about it. But at the end of the day, I'm like, dude, Christopher Nolan does not make a bad movie.
It's kind of true, and I was skeptical. I was like, Odyssey, a movie, interesting.
But can I say this though? Like we've already seen, like this is almost feels like satire to me because there's already like the trope about like, oh, Hollywood's not making anything new. It's always like, you know, a sequel of things. It's always something the third. Dude, they literally went back to one of the oldest stories of all time, The Odyssey now. Like this is a joke. Like
they're like, what was the first one?
Something new. They literally ran out of their options. It went back to the OG.
Nothing.
Go to Barry Wolf next.
Is this his first? This is Christopher Nolan's first. Like, I know it's his take on the Odyssey, but like, I feel like all of his other movies are like original. Interstellar,
Batman.
It's
kind of. It's not a book,
Batman,
but
technically, that's true. Good point. I don't know. He has a bunch of like original.
His spin on Batman was way better. I thought. I really liked.
I would agree.
Was he the Dark Knight?
Yeah. He did like the Dark Knight.
Dude, legendary movie.
Dude, so good.
Dude, I think that encapsulates evil the best of any movie I've ever seen.
Man. So good.
Because it's not it's not like the robber trying to get money. It's like, no, I'm just trying to see something burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just the chaos pure. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, he captured it so well.
So good. That opening scene where just like there's like no dialogue for however many minutes, and you're just like, what is? And then it's like, oh man, the reveal of the Joker.
It was pointless anyway. Like he just blows it up, like doesn't even care. I was like, that's so brilliant. Like it's not even because at least a bank robber, it's like there's something there where you're like he's in need or he's just trying to get. There's something heroic.
Yeah, there's some motivation. Like movie like Hell or High Water. Yeah, it's like
where it's like he's actually kind of brave for doing that. You know what I mean? In a weird way. But this is just like pure chaos. You know,
Jordy, were you old enough? Did you see it in theaters? Or I can't remember.
Yes, I am old enough for that one.
Dude, I remember like seeing that in theaters for the first time, and like that whole pencil scene where you just like, I'm like, that like stuck. I remember like vividly, like where I was sitting, what theater I was in. I'm like, this is insane. That's crazy,
dude. I remember.
I think I saw it like 2 or 3 times in theaters.
Yeah, I remember it was like. At that time in Georgia, there was only like one IMAX theater or something like that. And it was at like the Mall of Georgia, which was like an hour and a half away from where I grew up. I remember like me and a bunch of buddies like drove out there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, at least at the time. And it was like we had like the 2 a.m. showing or something like that. So I remember like just like showing up, seeing this movie, like a ridiculous hour, getting out of the movie theater, like in the middle of the night. And just like, I remember that pencil scene never would be like, oh.
Dude, I think
I went back and watched it again.
It was the ship though. The ship was the crazy one. Psychologically.
Yeah.
We had to choose, dude.
But
pressing the button.
Good movie.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
I'd be like,
I got it. Don't worry.
This ain't work.
crap.
My bad.
They're either going to blow you up or you blow them. Click. Before you finish, I would have been like, yeah, that. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's why we'll never be Batman. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's why
Title of this podcast is Press the Button.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
What else we got?
Let's see. We want to talk some Chow? Want to talk Chow Radar?
Yeah.
Dude, I got a Chow suggestion for you guys.
Ooh, love it.
Where?
Potential sponsor, actually.
Ooh,
This is off. This is a little bit not conventional Chow talk rules, but this isn't a dish. This is like a spice to put on any dish that you would like.
I'm listening.
There's something called Firecracker Farms. It's hot fire salt, like
Okay.
hot pepper infused salt. All right.
Okay.
And so there's this guy. He grows his peppers. He's got a family farm. Pepper raises them. He loves the peppers. He cares for the peppers. He nurtures the peppers. And then you get like this red pepper infused salt in this cool like metal shaker, and you just like like just pop it on any food you want, dude.
Okay.
It's awesome. I got one as a gift. Highly recommended. Yep.
Oh, I like
That's that sounds kind of right up my alley.
I like
Dude,
it.
What's
you
it
can
called?
take it anywhere. You can, dude, no free ads, but
What are you talking about? That's our motto.
check this out,
man.
dude, you guys would like this. Boom.
Oh, I can. Ooh, okay. I see what you're saying
You
with
just
little,
take it with
little
you.
dispenser.
Yeah,
Oh, they have
it's like
different
a
heat
Oh,
options.
nice
so you
too.
keep that thing on you, huh? Everywhere you go.
You stay strapped. Yeah,
Stay
you never get caught lacking. You know what I mean?
Jordy has a holster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Carry-
dude, they
appendix
should sell, like, a
carries
metal
it.
holster. See, look at that. And you just like pop it on there. Yeah, man.
First of all,
Firecracker
fantastic.
salt.
Great website.
Yeah, fire website.
I love it.
But okay. Good to know.
Recommended. I think you guys would like it.
Very well. I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
on the
so,
books.
I know. Jordy, have you messed around with the Chow Radar at all? Have you clicked on it?
Dude, I have clicked on it one time, but this is like a week ago or something. I don't know if it's got like
Okay.
updates or anything.
That's about
Dude,
my
I want to. Dude,
engagement.
how is it? Like,
It's good.
we
It's
need an
still.
app.
I would
Dude, I'm making apps in Claude now. I could make a Chow Radar app.
Ooh.
say less. I will say Chow Radar. I still feel like is in somewhat of a beta phase.
Yeah.
Beta
Very, very
phase.
early.
It's in the inception. I've added quite a few. I need to add more.
I need to get my butt on there. I finally got my account approved or registered, so I need to start. I need to start adding. I'm slacking.
You can knock out 2 states right now. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Ooh, Chow Radar.
Trey-
baby.
It's just Trey.
Grant
It's
has
just
2.
Trey. Hey, Trey is our resident Chow
Nice.
expert.
The design, yeah. As far as who picked that, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's another one in Oklahoma I went
Dude,
to
what
today.
is what is with Grant's cowboy? Dude, his hat. Sorry, just his hat.
His hat, yeah, just a regular old hat.
Yeah,
They just call it a hat. Yeah.
I will say
Wait,
Grant
so
has the
what happens if I click
geography.
L&J
Ooh,
Cafe.
look at that.
All
First of all,
right.
if you're not, in El Paso is the best.
Dude,
If you're
4.5
not
tray
watching
heads.
on
4.9
YouTube,
tray heads.
dude, that's the benchmark
That's a good one.
of Mexican food. If you're not watching on YouTube, fix
Yeah,
that.
what are you
Go
doing?
and get on YouTube. Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't care if you're driving or whatever. Like, just watch on YouTube. Come on.
Yeah, dude. No, there's one. I went to one today, Oklahoma, in Tulsa, District Burger. I need to add that on there.
District Burger.
I feel I'm not. That's one thing I'm not good at is rating. I'm like, because I'll eat it. I'm like, this is a fantastic. This is like one of the best burgers I've ever had.
This is like the best burger ever.
This burger changed my life. And I was like, I can't go on there and just put everything at a 5. I want to. Great vibes, great spot, good burger.
Yeah, 5's
Yeah,
rough.
5.
Like you got to save it.
Yeah.
You can't ruin it.
To me, I don't think there's nothing will be a 5 in my
Okay.
opinion.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to.
So it's like
Good way
to
it's
put
like
it.
theoretically possible, but you can never reach it.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Absolute 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
The platonic
yeah.
ideal of 5 stars. Got it.
Of 5. Yeah. Absolute 5. That's what we'll call it. The mathematic absolute 5. This can never be obtained.
Many will try.
4.99, 4.999, 4.99999. Like it just
put the line over it, make it repeating. Yeah.
Everything's 4.9.
Oh my
just how many nines? Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
that's the rating.
I feel like 4 is kind of a coward answer. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, or maybe 3.5. It's kind of like you got to commit one way or the other. You got to go like this is really good, or give it like a 3.
Okay. See, man, like I see. I get what you're saying. I'm like, hey, this is either really good or really bad. I've had very average pizza.
Yeah.
I've had very bad pizza. I've had very average pizza.
So that's a 2.5. Yeah. Is average, right?
To me, I would put 2.5. Yeah.
Okay.
Like if it's but then like, hey, okay, this is average pizza, but like it's a cool spot. All right, that might bump it. I might bump it up to like a 3 then kind of thing.
Okay. Now, when you're, but I'd say also like you're probably not going to have a ton of lower ratings because you're doing your homework before you roll into these places, right? Like you're
100%.
you're not like, oh, this place has 1.3 stars. I'm going to go check this one out.
I'm gonna go eat this place. Yeah.
So like theoretically, if you're doing your homework before, like everything probably is going to be a little more in that elevated rating scale. Right?
So to me, here's what I would say is, so like I went to a barbecue place. I really liked the brisket, right? They had really good brisket there. It was pretty much all pepper for like a crust on the brisket. Okay. I could see if I took somebody there and they didn't like that much seasoning on the brisket, where they'd be like, dude, this is very average, subpar.
Yeah.
So I could see, I don't know. But like it had a high rating like on Google, and I'm like, okay, this holds up. Like I enjoyed the pepper, like what it tastes like. But if I took you there and you're like, this pepper sucks, like 2. Very average. I could see you doing that. So, I would be holder. But yeah, 100%. I'm not going to go to like, hey, this hole in the wall has a 1 star. Oh yeah, let me go see
if everyone's lying.
In the name of science, I'll go check it out. Yeah, right. I ain't doing that.
Right. But then there's like a shift, so it's like out of the good restaurants. Now we're just reset to like, hey, they're all going to be above a threshold. But this is like a 1 star of the good places.
Yeah. It's like, hey, if it's on Chow Radar, it's worth going to. It's worth going to.
It's almost like running a fit rep. Like, so whenever you're running a fit rep, Jordy, like you're rating. So if I'm running a fit rep for a sergeant, like I'm rating all the sergeant, I have an average.
It's like it's like your evaluations that you write on people in the Marine Corps.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. Evaluations, fitness report. So like I'm rating them. So I have like an average of what's your average you think do you have a good average for sergeants or
probably like a 3.8, probably 3.8 is probably like an average sergeant-ish.
Yeah. So, and then like anything of what's a water walker?
Like
what's the highest?
4s, high 4s. I don't know if I've got anybody there, but yeah.
So that's kind of, but then anybody who's absolutely terrible and you're like, no, adverse fit rep 1, like terrible, kick them out of the Marine Corps. Yeah. That's kind of how I view Chow Radar. Like I'm going to have an average, my fit rep average is going to be high on Chow's just to begin with.
I like that. I have another business recommendation for Grant.
Yes.
He's going to love this. The title of this podcast now is How Grant Should Run His Business. That's going to be the title.
Sure he's gonna
you should
just say you call him show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come on in. Throw your suggestion. He likes it. No, I think you should have only 1 5-star that you can give out. Like limit the 5 stars. Like you can only give like 1 per year or something like that, where that way it's like, hey, if it's 5, you got to really think of it. You can get a 4.9, but if to do a 5, you only get like 1 per year or something.
Okay. Or is there like could the title be like the 5-star title, but you can strip it from something like, it's like, okay, you have to award it maybe to someone new each year, or like, I like that. Or like you give out 1 each year. Like someone could get dethroned. It's like, oh, I went to, I thought that this place was the best. Oh, but then I went to L&J Cafe because I went on Chow Radar and I saw Trey loved it. Yeah. Now I have anointed this with my 5-star.
I see this replacing Michelin.
Yeah, definitely. We're
probably within the next year.
I think 6 months.
It's not.
Yeah. The Food Network's calling us. I quit my job. I'm just rating restaurants. I'm like
it's you and Guy Fieri, dude.
I'll dye my hair, get a little.
I would watch that show if it was you and Guy just rolling around the country.
First of all, I think that would be like I would die and go to heaven. If it
That's
was
the dream job. That's the dream job.
Yeah, me and Jeff just driving around rating restaurants. I'd be like, dude, 5.
I tell that to Kaylee.
If you made it an app, you could like when someone anointed a restaurant with their 1 5-star, you like get a notification like new 5-star just announced. Like it,
I like it. I like it
because you're like, oh my god, like this is a major event.
5-star just dropped. Everyone, that place just gets swarmed.
Oh, yeah, dude. They'd have too much business, dude.
Yeah, we're about to make people's dreams come true. I love
Change the game, baby. But
it's about to happen. Oh, but dude, I tell it to Kaylee every time we watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I'm like, this is the dream job. Like.
Whatever that guy.
That's the dream job. That's the dream job.
We're just like 20 years late. That's the only thing.
I know. Well, I don't know. I feel like that show doesn't go. I don't know. There's always someone like remaking a version of that show, but like no one does it better than Guy. He's the goat of that genre.
That is true. Yeah. But
I don't know. Chow Radar.
What else you got?
What else we got? Do we want to get into like a little sports talk?
You know me. I would love it. I know PJ's super excited about it.
Okay. So let's do a quick World Cup recap, and then if we want to dive into college football stuff.
I like that.
Sound? Okay.
PJ, you been watching any of the World Cup?
Dude, zero. I've only seen the memes online about Europeans coming over to America and going to Buc-ees. That's it.
Just like freaking out.
Man. Dude, that's got to be I feel like that's psyop. I feel like
I was about to say that.
Dude,
the next
honestly,
thing I was going to say, I was like, is this real?
I think it might be because I literally went to a Buc-ees for the first time on my trip out to Alabama. And I was telling Trey, and it may have been, it was like, okay, July 4th weekend, there's probably maybe higher traffic than usual, a lot of people on the road. But dude, as soon as I walked in there, I was like, get me out of here. This is chaos.
Slammed.
And no fault Buc-ees, the folks that run that organization, they're doing a phenomenal job. Like really well-oiled machine. Like
it's an Aggie.
Very impressed, but Mike, it was a zoo. It was just like no one's paying attention and like just like bumping into me. It's like,
did you have any food there?
I did. I grabbed a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and they're like it was like their barbecued pork sandwich or something like that. I will say they could have shredded the pork a little more. It was very like large chunks of pork, which it was like it's good. Like
it was pulled pork.
But like, yeah. I want it to be a lot finer. But
Eastern North Carolina over here, it's shredded with the vinegar sauce. Listen, that's the way.
But I was pumped. Like again, there were like 1 million people in there, and I was in line for like less than 2 minutes, like maybe a minute. It was like they were getting people through there. So like really well run operation, I'll say. But just get me out of there. Too many people.
Did you try the bathroom?
I did go into the bathroom again. I was like, dang, this is amazing. This is giant. Like
it's pretty good, right?
It was again, just well-run operation. They got that thing dialed. They got it dialed. I'm impressed.
Dude, they have a full-time person who just does bathrooms. Like that's his job. He just stays in the bathroom all day.
Not my dream job.
Stays in the bathroom.
That's literally it. He just stays there all day and just constantly cleaning.
Hey, it was honestly, for like the throughput that was going through that bathroom. It was very clean. It was
Jeff took that sandwich and ate in the bathroom. Yeah. Right on the floor. Yeah.
That'd be a viral video. I ate a barbecue sandwich off of the Buc-ees bathroom floor.
The bathroom guy standing behind you like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just clean that spot. That's good. You can set it down there.
Dude, no, I really do feel like at some point, like I'm like, this has to be a psyop. Like I was some European person. They're like, "Man, America, y'all have sunsets." I'm like, "Do y'all not have anything in Europe?" I'm like, "What is the sun?"
They don't have air conditioning. There? That's for sure. They don't have air conditioning.
That's for sure. Yeah, man, that's rough over there. But dude, it is cool watching those videos. But yeah, World Cup recap, man. So
okay,
did you watch the U.S. game?
Is that me, Jordy?
Yeah, I know Jordy didn't.
Yeah, tough start, and then Malik Tillman put in that free kick, and like that, like I honestly was kind of skeptical going into the game, just knowing like our track record against like legit European teams. Like I know, Bosnia Herzegovina is like technically a European country, but like they're not on that like level of Belgium, France, Italy, even though Italy's not in the World Cup, England, Netherlands, like those, like Germany,
Spain, yeah.
So I was like, this, I don't know, like maybe this, but then Malik Tillman put in that free kick, and I was like, oh, maybe we got the mojo this year. Like maybe this is it. Maybe this is like this group has just got the juice going, and then what was that, like 3 minutes later or something like that, they scored.
Less than
like,
that, man.
Less, it was like a minute, right?
67 seconds or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So like, they scored, and I was like, oh no, we don't got it. Like we just don't have that, like that. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, man. And the thing is, so it was 2-1 going to the half, and they came out in the second half and like they controlled the ball.
Yep.
Like
which was
they
nice
won
to
the
see.
time possession. And I'm like, all right, like, we're down 1, but they're controlling it. They had some opportunities, and then like we made that mistake, and I'm like, they just kind of fell apart after that.
Yeah,
after
you could tell,
stuck his toe or whatever went out of him. But you know, it's like I would consider the way they lost. I would not consider this World Cup a success for America. Like if they would have gone into extra time and then like or lost at the last minute, tough game, but they look good, I'd been like, you know what, success. But they just kind of fell flat, man. After getting everybody hyped up.
Yeah, it was kind of the classic, like, get to the knockout stages. There's the extra round this time around. So it was like cool that we won a knockout stage game, but then it's like, okay, we got into like the real heart of the tournament, and it was just like we just got kind of embarrassed by like a legit like European team. We like didn't even play. We didn't start Jeremy Doku. They didn't start Romelu Lukaku. They didn't start Kevin De Bruyne.
All their old guys.
And I was like, but they who are like all legit players. And I was like, oh, they didn't even play those guys. Oh my gosh.
But it's I don't know, man. Overall, man, I would say this World Cup has been, it seems I think pretty good as far as
the
like,
other
the
games.
stars.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The stars have shown up. They've been some really good games.
Dude, Erling Haaland's a machine.
Like if you're a soccer fan, it's entertaining for sure. So so I think as of today, Wednesday, I think the next round starts tomorrow. France and Morocco play tomorrow. So I don't know.
That'll be good. I think that'll be a good game.
Who are you pulling for now?
Oh, like to win the whole thing?
Yeah.
I like Messi a lot. I think it'd be really cool. Like if they got back to back, like that would be bananas. Everyone would say it's rigged. Everyone's already kind of saying it's rigged for Argentina, but
that's all the teams who are out are saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'd like to see that. I guess other than that, man.
Do you like the English players?
I do like a lot of the English team. I watch a lot of English Premier League, so those are all like very familiar names. And I feel like also like seeing how hard some of like the memes and the press went on the US team after they got bounced, and like I'm like, oh, this is nothing compared to what like the English national team gets when they get like bounced out of a tournament. It's like, those guys just get destroyed by the press. So I'd like to see him get a W. I like Harry Kane a lot. I think he's awesome.
Dude, winning in Mexico, man, that's
dude. That game was epic.
Say, that's tough to do against tall grass.
Dude, yeah, that game was epic. Just really entertaining. A lot of good, just like drama and back and forth and just like stuff happening. That was probably one of my favorite games so far of the tournament.
I watched that on the plane, like with like I was surrounded by a bunch of Mexico fans.
Oh, that's cool.
And so like I was like super into it with them,
dude. I wouldn't have been upset if Mexico had won. Like I was kind of like, you know what? Either way, it's a good storyline. I like it. I like it a lot.
To me, like I know that's like the U.S. rival, quote unquote, but I would say like I kind of treat it like an SEC when they're in bowl games. Like you want them to do well because like they're in your conference.
Yeah.
It's like it makes you look better. But I don't know. Super entertaining, man. I'll be curious kind of who takes it. I'm kind of pulling for Norway, the smallest country out there right now. So
they seem like they got the juice, and Erling Haaland just play it into him. He'll put it in.
There's fun to watch, man. That dude's a monster.
We got Vikings over there,
dude. Monster. This guy is a legit Viking.
If he, how tall is he? Is he 6'4"?
I think he is in that range. Yeah.
What's his name?
Erling Haaland. Haaland.
Land. I'm gonna go 6'4", 220.
Like, dude, he's just like he's a specimen.
Like if he lived in America, he would be playing football.
Oh yeah, he'd be like a tight end. Like
that's
like
him right there.
He'd be like a Jimmy Graham tight end, just like
dude, that's a Viking. Even the haircut, dude.
Dude, yeah, like legit.
And how old is he?
He's young.
23, 24, like that young?
Me his age. Yeah, I think so. I think he's. Let's find out. 25.
Wow, dude, he is tall.
Dude, he's nasty.
Bro,
look at that. Him as a Viking.
Of course.
That's so good. That's so good.
But
this is interesting.
Now, what is it?
In case you're wondering why America will never win a World Cup, it's because our best athletes play football and basketball.
I don't.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Is that a hot take?
Yeah. I 100% agree with that sentiment. I know, Jeff, do you not?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if like the whole, I think it's just like the country doesn't really like embrace the sport other than like the World Cup. It's not like the domestic league here at MLS is not huge. So I think there's just like not the like cultural like support and like love of the game. So maybe that may be why that probably is a huge factor of like why the best athletes don't like gravitate towards that sport once they kind of hit like the junior high school levels. Cause like there just isn't like the quote unquote like glory kind of surrounding it.
So soccer is unique compared to like other sports. So like with other sports, you could start playing when you're 17, heck, 20, 21, and then like end up being a professional athlete in that sport. Like Dennis Rodman started playing like in his like late teens, early 20s, because he just like somebody saw him like he should play basketball, and he was like is one of the greatest defensive men in basketball of all time.
Yeah.
Soccer's unique because like you have to start at a young age.
Dude,
like,
you have to.
Because like others like you use your hands all the time, right? So like that's other sports is like all hand-eye coordination, football, hands versus soccer. Like you're not using your feet that much, so it's like a very much a learned skill at a young age. So
that's a great point.
I agree with Jeff that like it's not the number one, so not a lot of kids are playing it, but I don't know, man. Like if you had Jalen Waddle at like a young age playing soccer, you need to tell me like that dude would not be a phenomenal soccer player. Like,
oh yeah. No, I think because I think isn't like the number one like youth sport for like kids under 12 or something like that. I don't know. There's some, like most like young kids, I feel like that's like their introductory sport usually is like t-ball or like soccer. But then it's like once they hit like the middle school, high school levels, like
once football starts.
It's like once football, like basketball, like once they start to get like kind of a little more coordinated in a different way to play basketball. I think you just see people gravitate towards that. 'Cause that's like, again, you do hear the argument that like, oh, there's just no money in it. But it's like, if you look at all the highest paid athletes in the world are soccer players.
They're all soccer players. Yeah.
But it's like, okay, then you have to leave the country. Like even like Messi is like, in terms of like sponsor deals and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Dude, it's crazy.
Oh,
the amount of money that gets thrown around is wild.
Because the amount of eyes that are compared to like football, like America
It's the
watched
biggest
football
sport,
with the
right?
whole world.
It's the most watched
by,
sport, right?
Yeah.
by far. I don't know, man. Like, I guess just to go back to that argument, I always look at the women's soccer team. Like, women's soccer is by far, like, I think the number one sport for girls is soccer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, like, they have a bunch of athletes playing. Like, that's their number one sport. And then look at, like, America, always a favorite to win the World Cup. True. So I think if you apply that to the men's side, like if that was the number one sport for men's, like you're saying, all the best athletes would go there 100%. Yeah. I think that would do it. But who knows?
It's interesting. But that's such a great point about like everybody uses their hands like that. I never had heard that like angle on it. I'm like, oh yeah, you have to be you like just to have like the touch and feel for like playing those crosses in or putting a corner kick in, like the just like feel and be able to like control the ball is like that's so much more difficult.
It's such a
And both
it's
feet
such a
too,
weird
right?
thing.
Yeah, the best guys are like both footed, right? Kind of you can do anything on any side, right?
Yeah, I would say serviceable on both feet.
Yeah.
Now,
like they'll definitely have like their stronger side, like somebody
a
throwing the
Messi's
ball,
killer on a left foot kind of thing.
Yeah,
So,
right.
But that's good stuff. So we'll see what happens with the World Cup. I'm sure when Grant gets back, he'll really want to dive more into the World Cup. So we'll table.
He's doing right now.
Yeah, he's
super excited. Yeah,
he loves the World Cup.
I guess next week I know I kind of want to throw it out there. What's the bubble game you were talking about with college football?
Oh, yeah. And so it's like your goal is to pick who's going to win the national championship. So that's your overall goal. And then the bubble then is like, okay, what's your pool of teams? Like you could be like, I think Texas A&M is going to win the national championship. So you pick one team. But as soon as they're like not in the playoff or like eliminated, like your bubble's popped, you're out. So your goal is you can then say like, okay, well, I think it's either going to be Texas A&M, Alabama, Florida, whatever. You pick 5 teams and one of those teams wins. Okay, great. But if I picked 4 teams, had 4 teams in my bubble, and I also picked the national championship, I finish ahead of you.
So the goal is to pick the national championship with the smallest bubble.
Yes. That's
gotcha.
The goal. That's
okay.
The goal.
All right. Give me a week. I say let's focus. I'll pitch mine next week.
Yeah. I was kind of looking at it, and I was like, oh, this can't be that hard. But then I was like, oh, well, Indiana won the national championship last. Like,
yeah.
And like, I wouldn't have had Miami in my bubble. I wouldn't have had some of these other teams probably. But like, so I'm like, okay, this you gotta kind of balance. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like 5 teams, 6 teams, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I gotta dive in on it a little more.
I think I do 3 or 4. That'd probably be the size of mine.
Ooh. Okay.
But all right, yeah, let's do that next week.
Okay.
We'll re-explain this to Grant.
Okay.
His bubble's going to be
he's going to listen to this episode and he'll.
Oh, I'm sure he's live on X listening right now. Yeah.
Our listeners. So I know he will listen, but then we will still also have to explain it to him. What's with this bubble? He's going to pick South Carolina, and that's how small his bubble is. One team, baby.
Hey, I was thinking about just Auburn. Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, if you're a true fan, one team bubble.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick Auburn to go undefeated every year.
Yeah.
Simple.
Be a heartbroken and poor man if I do that.
That's hilarious.
What's the new targeting rule? I'm not up to date on what the new targeting rule in college football is. Trey.
Okay.
You get the scoop on
So
that?
targeting rule, Jordy just explained to you. So targeting is they're trying to make the game safer and prevent, CTE or whatnot. So it's whenever you can't hit with the crown of the helmet. Like you can't whenever you're tackling. I can't go head first, and you have to do a form tackle, proper tackle, right? So that's kind of what they're talking about with targeting. So the new targeting rule, from my understanding, is let's say Jeff targets, he gets a flag thrown on him, he's suspended for that game. That's his first offense. Previously, he would get the flag thrown and have to sit out part of the next game. So let's say if he gets a targeting rule in the first half, he's out the rest of the game. If he gets a targeting call on him in the second half, he's out the second half and the first half of the next game. So the new rule is no matter when it happens in the game, he is done on that game. So he has to leave. But it's his first offense, so he doesn't have to sit out the next game. Second offense is, hey, it kind of goes back to the old style. Hey, you're ejected and you have to sit out part of the next game. Third offense is you have to sit out one full game and be ejected. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I like
the kind of progressive approach. Yeah.
I think it's heading to the. I think it's helped out quite a bit. You see a bunch of guys. One, it's like for sure.
Yeah,
like
it has
making
changed
the game
a little
safer.
bit. Yeah.
Like I think it is necessary. I don't like the severity of it.
Same.
So I think it's heading in the right direction. I would like something as far as like, all right, hey, 15-yard penalty, first offense.
Yep.
You know what? Like, hey, you have to sit out like, I don't know, a quarter, something like nothing, like you can come back at some point. Second offense, all right, then lay down the hammer. So like kind of thing. So,
because there are some that it's like, what's the kid supposed to do? Like,
it
guy
can be subjective,
ducked, it's just like two people running full speed.
You can find yourself
one guy,
in that position. You're
There's ones that like people get ejected and it's like, oh, like there was nothing he could have done. Like he was running full speed and the guy changed direction or something, or like something happened. So like some of them, like, it is too severe.
They can be
have a way to
tacky
solve
for
this,
sure.
Chow Radar?
No, not Chow Radar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a different radar.
Oh, okay.
Is that something Grant
I
can
would
make?
solve this. No, you just take off people's helmets.
Ooh,
that's a good point. Kind of like rugby.
Rugby.
Yeah, rugby, no padding, no helmets. You're gonna target someone then? You have to impose cost, like immediate physical cost to the person doing it. That'll end it immediately.
I would be curious to see like rugby injuries versus NFL injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot more shoulder
I don't know.
injuries, that's for sure.
It probably a lot more
shoulder.
Those dudes are.
I'm gonna ask my buddy Claude.
Is he a big rugby guy?
Oh, big rugby guy.
Compare CTE injuries to per capita.
He's a big rugby. He's big on everything.
I
know. I knew you were gonna like. I knew you were serious. Like you were like genuinely thought it was a person named Claude.
Oh yeah, Jordy's friend Claude.
Oh, he's a big rugby guy. You can ask him about anything. He will tell you. He will talk for days.
Dude, that's so funny. Do you think that would even work though, or am I crazy?
What's that?
No, I think there's something to that.
Well, our sponsor would be out of business.
Oh, so perfect. Yeah, we don't want sponsors.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, oops.
Yeah, no, get them out. No, we don't want them. Good. Eliminate helmets.
Sorry, Mr. Helmet. Yeah.
But we're very pro helmet here. We'll make that clear. We're very pro helmet on this podcast.
But yeah, no, I'd be curious.
Okay,
what is it?
A 2017 studies diagnosed CTE in 110 of 111 NFL brains, so 99% of NFL brains.
That's not
right.
Believe that.
Checks out.
And then, there was a 2023 rugby study found CTE in 21 out of 31 brains, so 68%.
Okay,
it's not super great.
30% drop. 30%
it is 30%.
It's pretty significant.
Yeah.
I was about to say, dude, both of them are just like.
I mean, both. You're just
freight trains.
You're
coming right at you.
Yeah.
But that's a bigger drop than I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I do like the way helmets look, though. So, sorry,
they do
boys.
look cool, though. Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Dude, we should pad them more. Let's go the other way.
And that's what they do.
Indestructible.
They do. Some players,
they wear these like covers that go over the top of the helmets now called Guardian caps. And so it's extra padding. So they look like they're, in like NFL Blitz, that video game, you could like make them have big heads. So there's guys that like look like that when they're running around. Yeah, it's called a Guardian cap. It's like within the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like some of them are like massive. And it's funny, they like make it look like the helmet. So like it has like the logo on it and everything. So it's kind of silly. But hey,
I think if it's going to
make a guy not scramble his brains, it's good.
I don't know, man.
You know what? You get paid $100 million. That's kind of...
And that's what you want. Yeah. I'm like...
That's why they get paid $100 million. Modern day gladiators right there, man.
Dude,
so
for real.
Seriously.
Oof.
Right. Well, what else we got, man? We'll kind of bring this thing back down to
a landing here in a minute. Trying to see if I had any good, like, quick hitters. Okay. This is gonna be a quick hitter. You know, it's like tricky buying pillows. I had to go pillow shopping just because like you don't know. Like, I can't like test this out. I don't know. Like you're kind of just like feeling it, and you're just like, I don't know. I guess it's gonna be good, and you're just like, well, all right,
it's so subjective. Yeah, like because if someone goes, oh, this has a high rating as a pillow, and you're like, yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is garbage.
So we need pillow radar is what you're saying.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. That's 100%.
Well, that sounds like maybe something different. I don't know.
We're workshopping the name. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we call it something different. We don't want there to be any confusion.
Like, did you find a good one?
Well, we'll see. I got him today. So,
I don't know. That's true. You got to test them out tonight.
Yeah. Tune in next week for pillow update.
Dude, this might be. What do you guys? So I like thin flat ones. I don't like a big fluffy pillow. I like a thin like flat pillow, like the ones you would think like this one sucks. Give me that one.
So you want one that's like worn in, like
like a well worn in, like a baseball glove. It's like molds
like
to your head.
Yeah, like he's got the indentation in it. Yeah. Okay.
You know what it is? Because I don't want my head like cranked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like
that. I don't like that either. Yeah. I want some.
It's just too tall. Yeah.
I tend to agree with that.
I like a softer pillow usually because then like if it's like too soft, you can kind of like bunch it up a little bit to create a little more like support if you need it. So like to me, it's a little more versatile. But there's like memory foam like pillows, like not a fan. Too firm. I like a firmer mattress, but like a softer pillow.
Yeah, you start
I always tell people
memory foam stuff too. It's like
yeah.
I always tell people like I never skimp on a mattress. I'm gonna have to buy one here pretty soon. Yeah. What was it like every 8 years?
I don't know. Whatever big mattress is saying, I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's a third of your life.
Industrial complex.
Yes. Dude, the mattress industrial Yeah. No, it's true. Like I'm all about, like I want my like mattress to be what I want the pillows to be what I want, like the comfort, like all that. Yeah, it needs to be like dialed. I'm like, I'm not gonna like just be like, yeah, whatever, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have a rule where it's like, when you're trying to figure out, should I buy the expensive version of this or the medium version or the cheap version of this? It's what percentage of my life do I use this? And the higher the percentage of your life, the higher end version you should get.
I like that.
So you're dropping some dough on a mattress.
Dropping some dough. Like I have a nice desk that I work at because like I sit there all day. Smart. Right. Like that's smart. A computer, like you need a nice computer, a lamp in the corner of your room, of your guest room, or you're in the middle of your cheap. Get the cheapest Amazon one. Don't even use that, right? It's percentage of your life that's using this. We got a nice nursing chair for my wife when we had a baby, like a good chair to sit in with the nursery. Cause I was like, hey,
spending some time there.
You're gonna spend some time in that chair. Yeah, you can spend some time in that chair.
Oh yeah.
She's about to go round 2 in that chair, man.
Nice, dude.
Hey, get your money's out of it. That's why you did it. That's why you were going for number 2.
True,
we got to get our money out of that chair.
Buy nice, buy twice. Grant should make cast iron chairs.
Oh, okay. We'll put that in the notes. Grant, if you're listening, start developing cast iron chairs. Probably have those
Chow
cranked
Radar
out on the website in 2 weeks or something like that. Chair Radar. I might get confused with Chow Radar. I don't know. They're close.
That's a good point.
Did you say Chow Radar or Chair Radar?
No, Chair Radar. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I don't think I can really. Oh, they got chairs at L&J Cafe, I bet.
They do. Dude, I'm telling you, man. That's worth a trip to El Paso in itself.
Really?
Oh, yeah. If you like Mexican food, man, that place is phenomenal.
Dude, it did kind of cross my mind. I went through Albuquerque, and so like you kind of, like as you're heading towards Amarillo, like you see some signs like for El Paso, and I was like,
that might be a little out of the way.
I was like, that's a little far out of the way.
Let's go ahead and add another 5 hours to this.
That's a bit of a detour.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm a big fan of northern New Mexico. I like Albuquerque's cool.
It was pretty. It was pretty driving through
I've never
there.
been to New Mexico. Up there. I've never set foot in New Mexico.
Northern New Mexico.
Overrated, underrated?
I would say northern New Mexico, great. Like I would say underrated.
Yeah.
And then I would say southeast New Mexico is also underrated. The rest of it, I can do without.
Okay.
Just desert.
I don't think there's much there. I don't think there's much there to be rated.
Yeah. You have like southeast New Mexico, you have Cloudcroft, you have Ruidosa, like a bunch of cool spots. So
Breaking Bad.
That's in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Yeah. My old client have you seen it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
What?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, dude, I love that show.
Love Breaking Bad.
So my old client, I used to service laundries, right? Industrial laundries was my clients.
Oh.
The client in Albuquerque was, you remember in Breaking Bad, they would push back the washer and then his lab was underneath it?
Yeah.
That was my client. It was filmed at his location.
Whoa.
No way.
That's awesome.
And so the washer that they would use, they put it on skates and it was broken. It didn't work. And then they would push it back. And so then Breaking Bad ended and he goes, oh, I can sell this thing now and get a washer that works. Fantastic. And so he sold it. And then AMC called him and said, hey, man, we're doing this show called Better Call Saul. We're going to need to use that washer again. And so he had to, they made him bring it back in and install the broken washing machine. So
I'm guessing he got compensated for it.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
I think, but also like, I'm just trying to get back to my business here, dog.
Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to clean some sheets, homie. But cool spot, man. Yeah. And then I went to the house because it's an actual house and Breaking, like you can go visit it. And it's all fenced up, like tall fences around the house. And they have a metal roof because people kept throwing pizzas on the house. And so many pizzas were thrown on that house that they're like, let's put a metal roof on a sucker. So we just washed it off.
Dude, they had to have seen that coming. You know what I mean? Like,
100%, man.
Dude, people are hilarious. That's good.
That's good. Owner of that house saw that episode and he's like, golly. He's like, oh, man, this is going to kill me. It's going to ruin me financially.
It's going to start raining pizzas.
Dude, people just, you got to know you do something public like that. People will find a hilarious way to ruin that. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
This is bound to happen, dude. Like, there was something I saw. It was like an exhibit that was opening up and like, connecting the world. It was like New York City to like somewhere in Ireland or something like that. Look, it was like a big portal, like window.
Yes.
You see that? And I was like, oh, we can connect with the world. And in Ireland, they're just showing a picture of 9/11 happening to the New Yorkers. I'm like, dude, like we should have seen that. Like that's
objectively. That's our fault. Kind of funny. Yeah.
Yes. Like
kind of funny.
You finally get a chance to directly talk to someone across the ocean. What's the first thing you're going to say? Oh, yeah. Show 9/11.
Hey.
Yeah. That's. Yep.
All right. Shut it down.
Yeah. All right.
Like the next day, it's like, all right, shut it down.
Pull the plug. Let's go.
Tried. Oh, man. All right. You got anything?
Well,
save rounds?
I have nothing for the group.
Nothing for the group. PJ, you got any save rounds?
No, sir. Nothing for the group.
Man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm kind of same thing. Football season's a little bit closer. I don't know how many days, but World Cup was a nice distraction in between football season. All right, outside of that, man, let me go ahead and close this thing out. This episode 117, I think is what I said. 117 of
Verified.
the
Okay.
podcast. As always, like to thank our sponsors, BW Tax, good guy, better at taxes. Taxi's right around the corner. Go ahead and give him a call. He's ready for you right now. He's just staring at his phone, ready, like waiting for it to ring. So give him a call. Other sponsor, Mr. Helmet, Green Gridiron Green. Use that link below. Get yourself a little helmet, big, small. He's got them all. College, as I mentioned, college football season right around the corner. Get your helmet before it starts. For your husband, for yourself, whoever. For me, get one. No visor.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Not a nice helmet, yeah.
Nah, yeah, not a nice
No ice helmets for Trey. If it's a Trey helmet, make it a regular helmet.
Make it a regular helmet. Let me see. We are powered by the Strength Co. As always. Word on the street, the new plate sales went pretty good.
Dude, I got mine.
Did you get yours? I'd be curious. Yeah, I'm excited to hear what Grant has to say about that when we come next week.
I didn't get mine.
Yeah, I did not get mine either. So
I didn't receive it yet. I just ordered it. I just bought it.
You ordered it. Check.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They look great. So I'm excited. He said they went like hotcakes. So excited to hear about it in person next week. But yeah, if you need some plates, some barbells, I know a guy. Go ahead and go to strengthco.com. Get yourself something nice. Let me see. If you're down there looking at the links, go ahead and check out the Slack channel. Use code OK. Get yourself a little discount on that Slack channel. It's a good place. One, if you got questions about lifting, we got coaches on there. We got GrantBot on there, the AI coach, who can answer some questions that you have as well. But we also talk about sports, talk about chow, talk about coffee. We have so many daggum channels on there. It's a great community. Everyone's super supportive, answers your questions, gives you encouragement. I would really hop on there. Use code OK, get yourself a little discount. Whenever you sign up. Let me see. If you're not on YouTube, fix that. Most importantly, go to www.theokpodcast.com. There you will find Chow Radar. Once we get that up and running, I feel that's going to, like I said, take over. It's the next Michelin. Is basically what it is. So, but you will also find the social media links on there. Give us a follow. Send Jeff, Jeff, are you running it right now? The OK Podcast. Send him some. Send him the best. I send him any video I find that. Yeah, any video I find. They don't even have to make sense. I just send Jeff everything.
They're great. It's great.
Yeah.
I see one from Trey come in. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be good. You know what? Drop what I'm doing. Watch it. But yeah, social media links on there. Give us a follow. Love to interact with you. Outside of that, gentlemen, did I miss anything?
I don't think so. Sounds like nailed it.
All right. Hey, next week, Coach will be back. Excited to hear from him and see how the move went.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later. That's all I got. See you.